Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's get into it. We had our little battle on a boat. And we ended up in the world between life and
The
death.
air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them. A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
Okay.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it? Must be a way across.
Ah, invisible bridge.
Dear Sendilius, the gods, are they dead? How can this be?
That's my god.
Tight coils wrap Sendilius from head to foot. His still face is set to a glowering sneer. As he regains consciousness, Sendilius frees an arm from the tendrils that bind him. He clutches at the coils, but cannot rend them apart.
Curse these snakes! Curse these binds! The others too? Am I the first to wake? It doesn't matter. There is no time. You must leave this place. It's too dangerous.
That's what happened.
It struck even here, in these halls. Invisible it creeps. The void. It is here. The cosmic spider ever weaving its webs. The void is coming for us gods. Coming to drink us dry of our powers. We stand no chance. Not here.
How can you help?
Obey me. Soon the seven will be nothing but morsels in the maws of the void. Unless you do as I bid you. Do what I blessed you for. You have already set loose some of the powers locked within you. But there is a great well of possibility as yet untapped. You cannot stop until you ascend to the highest heights of your power.
Ooh.
You cannot stop until you become divine. Like Lucian, you will be called to unite the powers of the seven against the void. Like Lucian, you will lead our proud people to preeminence. But unlike Lucian, your weakness will not lead you to foolish failure. Good. Now hurry. Get out of here before... Hush. It's here. The spider's here. Run. Go. I will find you. I'll be in...
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning cold pumps through you like a curse, and then...
What's happened here? Where is everyone?
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defiled, strung up as a warning.
I had dreams of what I should say if I saw the Seven Lords once more. But that was a nightmare.
I've got my weapon, I've got my wits. And now, I've got a new enemy. If the Void wants me, well, I say let it come. I'm ready.
Gods, schmods. They aren't interested in me, and I'm not interested in them. It seems whatever's inside me is more powerful than any of them anyway. Or at least more cunning.
Alright. We had some level ups. Few more memory. And throw some finesse on you. Okay. I think that would be good. Where is everyone? Let's go downstairs, I guess. No one's here. See if they're still here. Oh. Oh.
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go. There's no time. I can't hold us here. Brace yourself. This might hurt a lot.
Okay.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast.
Nice.
The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
Cool.
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight stings your eyes. As your eyes adjust, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine prickles your skin.
One moment, please.
Good.
Just a moment.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Better. Let's not do that again anytime soon. Well, we needed to escape, didn't we? So I took us the one place I was quite certain Dallas couldn't follow. I suppose you recognized the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead, realm of divinity.
Wow.
I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip. Desperate how? I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you.
Yes.
Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine? Oh, what confidence you inspire. Luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help.
Oh, good.
We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister. She's got one of those things in Driftwood, you know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it.
A home.
A home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood. Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you. Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me.
Oh.
And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Okay. Well. Squirrel
Damn
friend.
it, is nowhere safe. Red-robed lunatics at sea, those void-woken seedlings in the swamp. It all points to the great acorn. It's coming, Quercus! What if it's too late, What if the Knights of Dre are too far ahead in their plans? At least here, our shield's ignorance can be forgiven, Quercus. The Knights of Dre do not go out of their way to boast about their existence. You know their order, my friend. Mystic Squirrel Knights. Sworn to the great acorn, trying to bring about its return.
The squirrel absent-mindedly runs a paw over Quercus's spine. The air fills with the sound of soft, dusty purring.
They plan to inherit the everlasting forest once the acorn drops, and the world is rid of all giants. They believe that only the arboreal will, and should, survive. I don't know. I am trying.
I'm gonna help him.
But how does one battle a power like the Great Acorn? The Knights of Dre are a dangerous, dangerous order. Lunatics with a single-minded devotion to bringing about the end of the world. Together, Quercus, we can develop some magic to save us from the Great Acorn, if our shield can keep us alive. Yes, it has done an admirable job so far. It certainly lasted longer than I thought it would.
Oh.
But does it understand that we could be wiped out at any moment? Does it understand the risk? Trust. Do you remember trust, Quercus? I'm not sure I do. Well, yes, of course I trust you, Quercus. You're different. But perhaps we should show a little faith in our shield.
The squirrel reaches out and touches your ankle, sending a hot flush rippling through your body. Your mind's eye sees new potential spells swirling before it.
Oh.
Now, listen carefully, shield. The plan is thus. Do not die.
Sounds good.
If the shield can hold up its end of the bargain, we might just have a chance to complete our research. We might make it yet, Quercus.
Lead fire. What? Where is that book? Or do I have to make it? I thought he gave it to me. Okay. Oh, there it is. So I need a pyro and a polymorph. Any. To make his. So how do we just take this boat? Oh, there's this dude. Huh.
I hadn't realized I was in such illustrious company when we met before. Most fascinating, the things I've been hearing about you.
How did he survive?
Why, it was your ally, Malady, who spared me. She claimed that I might be of some use yet. Rather flattering to enjoy the favor of such a powerful being. That you're, how did Malady put it again? A god-woken. Yes, that's it. Quite remarkable if it's true.
Tarquin pauses, taking you in. Genial smile and calculating eyes.
You make me sound so mercenary. No. I'm merely pleased to learn that my new friend has such great things awaiting him in the future. Both wise and well-mannered. You'll go far, I'm sure. I do hope...
Let's sell some things before we leave. You can have that. That. I want to keep these. I do... Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't. You should be the one selling. Because you get more. Ooh, legendary. I wonder if it's worth getting. I do like the life. Okay. That'll be all my money. But I think it may be worth it. But at the same time, I have a feeling that all right. We can come back if we need to.
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. Its bloody gills open in search of water, but find only air. It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
No! Die here! Monsters in the water! Monsters in the deep. Monsters bigger. More and more growing.
It summons the energy to snap at you, thrashing in the sand. You jump back.
No, die here. Oh, monsters in the water. Monsters in the deep. Monsters in the deep. Oh, the world is dying. World is dying.
The shark lays there, gasping quietly in the sunshine. Blood bubbles at its mouth. You leave it to die and turn away.
Oh.
It lays there, gasping.
I can go to you. So there's void woken in the water. Okay. Dead civilian.
What happened here?
What?
That void woken had someone in its claws.
Oh shit, there's more. Weird. Oh no. Okay, I can do whirlwind. Nice. Damn. Why are you unconscious? Ooh.
A Magister caravan.
Not real.
I remember
Not
one just
happening.
like this picking me up. Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy,
No,
but what
it's
happened
not
here?
true. Can't be true.
Yo. Dead bull.
Not happening. No, it's not true. Can't be true.
Put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Identify. Right.
No, no, no.
Yeah, you hold on to that. You hold on.
Not real. Not happening.
I got a new ring.
No, it's not true. Can't be true. No, no, no.
It was warfare, right?
Can't be real. Not real. Not happening.
Oh, it was in rage.
No, it's not true.
That's
Can't be true.
well, I can still keep it. This ring can go huntsman.
No,
Gives it a
no,
10.
No.
You have
Can't be real. Not real. Not happening. No, it's not true. Can't be true.
Good
No,
find.
no, no. Can't be real. Not real. Not happening.
I guess talk to her.
White as driftwood salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
Shh, lass. I know you're all afraid. In times like these, I don't blame you. But I ain't out to hurt you. Now, why don't you take a few breaths and tell me what happened?
I'll step back.
She slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
Voidwoken, you mean? Poor thing. No wonder you were scared. I'd be scared too.
Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. And the sorcerers. Gone.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. Oh, Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss, Lohar, will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember.
Lohar, eh? Where will I find this boss of yours?
Well, you'll find him in Effie's Emporium, neath the Black Bull. He's a fine man. A little gruff, yeah. But he's the only one in Driftwood wanting to help and not hurt.
She looks up at Beast through tear-stained eyes, but you can see her resolve hardening as she remembers who she is and what she stands for.
Oh, Seven sympathy. I saw those things dragging the sorcerers along the cliffs towards the Wreckers' caves. Oh, no more. It's gone.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass. Terror in her eyes, she stumbles away from you.
Damn. I mean, I can finally make health pots? Jeez. Potions. We do minor healing. Okay. All right, moving on. Ooh, a chest. Save. Pick. Ooh. Is that you? And I'll take that. This. Oh, it's a two-handed. Outdoors. Okay.
Be grateful that you don't feel the need. The kid is whistling an off-key tune as he strolls about shiftily. He raises an eyebrow at your approach, but says nothing.
Ain't up to out. Just looking for someone. Seen Ben Mesd. Too bad.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles off, resuming his tuneless whistling.
Big Marge. Sure, honey. Ooh. I'm guessing if I put like a cup. Yeah. A bottle? Nope. No, it's a grenade. Ink pot. Empty honey jar. So if I take like an empty honey jar, if I could find it. There it is, honey.
I saw! They were stolen! The babies! The eggs! Something took them! Horror! Thief! Horrible thief! It came in the night! It took the eggs! It scrambled away fast!
What did it look like?
Big! Big as a cow! Big as a house! And many legs! Too many!
That's where the creature ran off to.
If I showed you, you could bring them back! You could bring them back! Map! Show me your map!
In a flurry of feathers, she leaps up and picks a small hole in your map.
Rude.
That's where they are. I went after my babies. I saw where they went. But they've changed so much, so much, much.
Ooh.
Bring them back. Ah!
Okay. Counting the chickens. Where? Lost eggs. Okay. Powerful awakening. Powerful awakening. What? So like if I bless this egg? And Zebo then. What? Huh. I wonder if I have to get a certain power. Maybe it wants me to go to Driftwood. Yo.
Poor dwarf. Do you even know what they've done to you?
A Magister guard approaches. Behind her, on the gallows, 2 lizards. One in a Magister uniform hangs dead from her neck. The other hangs from her hands, still alive.
Step away from the prisoner, elf! She's hanging by her hands because the boss don't want her dead just yet. She's a tough one, Maester Seaver. She's a seeker, and she's a bloody traitor. What have you heard? Have you heard that they killed our beloved Alexander?
No, I did.
She was part of the Order. Knew Alexander personally. Alexander trusted her, at least as far as you can trust a lizard. To repay that trust, the Meister gave Alexander up to his enemies. She wasn't there when Alexander fell, but White Magister Raymond uncovered the truth. She's as guilty as any of them, and I reckon she got off lightly. I'd have had her flayed alive with a salted bullwhip.
Oh.
You're going to... what, now? She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her.
Oh, it's persuasion. I don't think my persuasion's that great. Does it show? Yeah, I don't know. But my what's up? Constitution's a 20.
I have my order.
What? How did I get this back?
Do you even know what they've done to you?
Oh, I reloaded. And then I got... Hey.
Get about your business, please. You insult me. Why, I wouldn't do it for an entire bag of gold coins.
I mean, she asked for it? Straight up asked for it, lady. Ow. Oh, shit. Bye. Where you going?
I'll yield to none.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. You're blinded, right? Ah, she fell. How's your... Here, take one of these two. Ow. Sorry, Bruiser.
Glory is mine!
Infected blocked by physical damage? What? Alright, this guy really needs to go.
I'm ready.
Ow. Dog's dead. What does this do? Oh shit. Oh shit. That did not help. Oh, I need to take this guy out. Nice. This.
I yield to none.
Nice. What? All right.
Prepare yourself.
Two-handed. Rude. Freezing arrows. Sweet. Interesting, interesting. Let's go talk to her.
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discolored. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, God-woken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or indeed you could stand there gawping as if you were a cow ordered to dance a reel. It is a masterful performance. I would applaud it, but well.
The Meister bares her teeth, stained a deep pink by her blood, and growls.
Malady is unfortunately mistaken. I cannot train you, but I can certainly help you on your path.
Rude.
as long as I am free of this rope.
How do you know?
The lizard grimaces, shifting awkwardly as she dangles.
I am in intense pain, Evergreen. You are either insufferably cruel or insufferably stupid.
Fine, you can
Be
come
quick
down.
about it before the next Magister patrol realizes something is amiss. God's teeth, it feels good to move again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a house to secure. Meet me at my home in Driftwood. We have much to discuss.
Okay. So there's a chicken.
I bet you're the musical sort. You've thought about taking up the lute. I got a few ready to go, all freshly strung. It's like I always said, everyone's got a melody in him. You just gotta look. My brother Laszlo couldn't carry a tune in a bucket when he were a wee thing. Now, he's got the voice of an angel.
Hey, your brother at Fort Joy.
He's all right then, yeah?
So he's in good spirits.
That's Laszlo, all right. If he had the blues, you'd never know it. Nothing kept his big smile from brightening the darkness. I hate the Magisters for what they'd done. Stole me brother. Stole me heart.
Aww.
I keep going though, hoping to get to Ark sooner than later. Lucian's Day crowds will be wanting some musical trifles.
As for his
Come back
selection.
if you need. I'll be whittling away.
So what's the point of the musical instrument? Is it worth getting?
Don't let them silence.
Well, hold on.
Hello? Useful? Ah, you mean deadly. Used to make bows and fletch arrows, but left that hobby behind. Oh, I ain't taking that guilt trip.
Okay, boom. You?
I bet you're the musical sort. You've thought about taking up the lute. I got a few. Oh, wonderful. It's like I always said. Everyone's got a melody. He's all right then. That's Laszlo. I hate the Magister. I keep going though, hoping to useful. Ah,
What's better
you
for
mean deadly.
her?
Used to make bows
Wits
and
or
fletch
intelligence?
arrows,
Which
but
is
left that hobby
intelligence?
behind. Sometimes you're best leaving past where.
Root. Okay. So. Oh yeah. You have this. Of course, we already know that one. Great. I bought that for no reason. An oven.
Up ahead, paladins, the famous divine protectors of arcs. I wonder what they're doing here so far from home.
Paladin checkpoint. Okay. Okay.
Traveler, you are sick at heart and weary of limb. Come here, rest with me in the sun.
Huh?
Dear child, you sacrifice too much. You need peace, rest. Come here and stay with me a while.
A great pounding suddenly erupts in your chest. Your inner god roars and bellows, an incoherent, maddening cacophony.
It is awful how he treats you. He asks so much and gives so little in return. The one who makes demands, of course. The one who cowers inside you even now, afraid to face me.
Your god thrashes and recoils inside you. You feel your heart somersault, and a lone word hissed in your inner ear. Void.
I am the only one who cares. He will say otherwise. He always does. And in the end, he'll betray you.
Okay.
Don't play his game. Think of yourself. Rest here. The sun is golden. No one will bother you. This moment can last forever, if you let it.
A sudden weariness washes over, bone deep and as irresistible as a strong current.
Oh, great.
Don't fight it. This is how it's supposed to be. Sleep now. When you wake, it will be in a new world, a beautiful world.
Your legs buckle, then ease you downwards. Beneath warm, golden crops is dark, damp soil. And bones. Bones of others who laid down to rest and never rose up again. You lie in the darkness and join them.
Oh. So that's a thing. I guess we're fighting scarecrows now. Hey. All right, let's talk.
Dear child,
A great...
it is awful how he treats the one.
Your god thrashes and...
Don't.
A sudden weariness washes over, bone deep and
Great.
as irresistible as a strong current.
Awesome.
I am sorry.
Thank you, baby. Yeah. What the hell just happened? Oh god, these are level 12s. And I'm a level 9. I don't think we're going to... Thanks, baby. Ooh, they're not good with fire. What is my... Is this fire-based? It's water-based. Of course. Of course it is, chat.
Glory is mine!
Just straight up just one hit my guy. Nope. We will come back to them later. Dear God. Boop.
The wind is a gentle kiss.
All right.
Feel it.
No. Let's say we don't. Where is this Driftwood? Or Paladin checkpoint? I'm guessing that's where we need to go. Oh god, oh god.
Halt, traveller, if you please. Who goes there? Ha! If you're looking for adventure, east's the way to go. It's a void-woken hellhole over there. Sorcerer at work. Powerful one. Of course, I dare say you have, adventurer. But I suspect you've seen nothing like what lies beyond, except maybe in your nightmares. Every time the void-woken come, they're bigger and there's more of them. Still, you want to go east, you go east. We won't stop you. You still hanging around?
I'm seeing what
It is me
you
thinking
have a
you were
lemon.
looking for adventure.
Doctor's farmhand.
Heading east? If I were you, I wouldn't. You look tough, but you ain't tough enough. East'll be your funeral. The rolling pastures of Paradise Downs ain't paradisical no more.
You've hit a nerve. He looks away.
Ain't none of your business why I'm still here.
Okay. Okay, is it worth? Oh. What level is he? Weld. I have a feeling we've gone the wrong way. Just, you know, just, hypothetical. So we'll go through the east door, over this bridge. Signpost. Ooh.
Welcome to Driftwood.
Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding down some Voidwoken's gross gullet piece by piece.
The older-looking Magister notices your presence. He wipes his grubby hands downward across his greaves, as if to wipe away the grime, but instead smears more dirt onto them.
Horde elf, what word do you bring?
His face goes pale, and his eyes open wide. The Magister that greeted you remains stiff, as if enduring a harsh wind.
The Voidwoken come.
Hush, Fader. You may pass, traveller. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen. Be quick, mind. He's set to sail any moment.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but offers no other instructions.
As long as you stay.
The Magister smiles, but he does not make eye contact with you. He shifts his weight from the left foot to the right.
Thank the seven I've old.
He mumbles a good.
Speak.
Ooh. All right. Well, let's not mess with these Magisters. They aren't attacking for some reason. And we made it to Driftwood.
This town looks peaceful enough.
Let's talk to this bull.
Heavens to Bessie, another one. More queer folk than commoners in Driftwood these days. Just look at you. A sword-slinging stranger if ever I saw one. I'm surprised those robed fellers aren't attacking you on sight. Anyway, tavern's just down the road. Can't miss it. 'Cause that's where all the queer ones go. Clanking dwarves, dozy lizards. I even saw him drag a Voidwoken down there in the dead of night. Don't know what's going on in that tavern, but it must be a freak show in there.
Interesting. Thanks for the tip, Mr. Bowman. Ooh. Stop.
My word, but you do look. Have at it. Got yourself situated.
You're
Keeping it together,
expensive,
Bree.
sir.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think
Vaporize?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
We need one polymorph and one pot. You have fire, right? You do. Laser ray. Mission, haste. Summon fire slug. Ooh, fire whip. Fireball.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Okay,
I'm all right,
so
as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
let's buy one of these and let's buy this one.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Yep.
Yep. Alright, so I can
Keeping it together,
make
Bree.
I'm all right, as
what's
long
it
as I
called?
don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Spread your wings. What? This one. Fine. Skill crafter. Okay, so that made me bleed fire. Enemies will bleed fire when hit, reduces fire resistance by 20%. Also creates a small fire surface beneath each target and ignites surfaces in the area.
Keeping it together, Bree.
So this is if I want to
I'm
dual
all right,
class.
as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're
Interesting.
safe among friends. Never forget it.
She can hold on to that.
Calm as a coiled spring held tight.
Smells worse over here than a dozen.
You needing
rotten
supplies? Anything more?
Door of Eternity. Give all summon and totems around you the status that prevents them from dying from damage and disappearing when their life runs out. Oh. Black Shroud. Suffocate and blind. Interesting. You. Arcane Stitch.
How you holding up?
Okay, that one's pretty good. Heal Ritual. Ooh. I mean, they're out of the fight, but they heal and is immune to any.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Let's see. What do you not know? Bone Cage. Okay. Rise Bone Widow. Rise a walking pile of bones which can consume corpses to restore vitality and receive a stacking damage buff. Death Wish. fish. Decaying touch.
Smells worse
Wow.
over here than
That's
a
pretty
dozen
cool.
rotten eggs dropped in a
Until later then.
Come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who
War's
will?
a brewing, my friend. Special prices for you. War is hell, my friend.
Oh,
but
here
it's
we
very
go.
good for
Arrow
business.
spray.
Good luck to you.
This is what I'm looking for. Do I need?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Inflict burning on contact. Damn. That's better.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all
That's a
well and
nice
good
price.
for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating
Tactical.
sawdust from a cell
Oh,
floor.
I need that.
Ah.
I so need that. That one's good. Alright, 1100. Ricochet I already have.
Bishop Alexander was slain by...
Smells worse over here than a dozen
Target a
rotten
circular
eggs
area.
dropped in a vat of
Until
vinegar.
your next turn, you will
Then don't come
reflectively
over.
shoot
Not like you're buying anything.
at the first 3 enemies
don't come
moving
visit
within
your
this
ton.
area.
Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Got that. First aid.
Your fish stinks of the void. What kind of rat would sell such filth?
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town.
And then
It's all
you
well and
have
good
that.
for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
Ah.
Phoenix dive is a good one. Ooh, unique.
You're safe among friends.
Damn.
Never forget it.
Alright, I want those.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
Then don't come over.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hmm.
Keeping it together, Bree.
Right.
I'm all right.
Steps. Alright. Inventory. Learn. Learn. And learn. That's a good one. I can heal. Can I? Is it just myself? Heal target. Okay. Fish guy.
Not in
Well,
any
hello.
You look down at the cart and see fish with flaking scales, tumours, and, in one case, 3 heads.
It's free to look. Just don't touch nothing unless you're going to make my fair travels, friend.
Void tainted. No. So would that bring my blessing back? Poisoned chubfish.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Okay.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton,
Who will?
So save. I want to.
Keeping it together.
Yeah, it was bad. It didn't do anything.
I'm all right as long as I don't
All
calculate
right.
it too much. You're safe.
Latest news! Many a latest, my friend. The war, the bishop, the queen. What tickles your fancy?
Fate of the bishop.
7 savers. Stabbed in the back he was by them vile, low-born, treacherous seekers.
Oh, yeah?
Kill them all, I say. Do them like Magister Raymond did old Lady Siva. That'll teach them traitors. I mean, they doomed us all, didn't they? The son of the divine is dead. Gone. Who'll save us now? Ain't looking too good for them lizards. Word is, the Divine Order's gonna hit the ancient empire and hit it hard. Don't need to tell you, of all people, them sauce-loving lizards don't stand a chance. Ain't no one left standing when you treat them to death, folk.
Luckily, the Red Prince is not with us.
Jolly Justinia, Queen of the Dwarves. Ha! Scourge, more like. Here's 20 or so noble gentlemen. No one knows what they did wrong, if anything, and she has them stripped and whipped all the way to the execution grounds. Didn't even give them the dignity of the sword, no sir. Had them all hung. Real slow like. You ask me, and I say she's mad as a mink with its tail on fire. Queen or no queen.
Okay.
Once, this was a tavern, or a hotel, or a brothel.
Interesting. All right, let's check out the hotel.
Nothing to be scared of.
Yeah? You're good with the Magisters caging anyone up that looks at them funny.
You have interrupted my newest masterpiece!
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva. He then returns to his poem, but his voice...
Well, never you mind. Every sonnet I compose is a masterpiece.
Oh,
and
for
my
sure.
muse has been begging me to write something new. Wait. You might be just the stimulus I needed. I shall craft a rhyme for you and your race. All I ask in return is a handful of coins. It's an offer of a lifetime. Normally I'd argue with you, but you do have a certain look about you.
Big
Very
money.
well. But if I am to write a first-rate work, you must face some difficult questions.
Okay.
He stares at you for a few torturing moments.
My first question. Are you hungry? Actually, that's not quite what I mean. But you eat flesh. When you look at me, what do you see? A dwarf? A bard? A meal?
He smiles a crooked smile and runs a hand through his greasy hair.
An elf craves those memories like an addict craves Drudene. A pity that you turn to the dead for emotional sustenance. Would you not rather form bonds with the living? I suspect you collect memories not for knowledge, but from fear. Your homeland fell to the ravages of war and death fog. You worry of more loss, more loneliness. Tell me, elf, are you afraid?
The bard hems and haws, then bellows his next words to anyone who might hear.
To all lovers of verse, I bring glorious news. I have completed another modern classic. Listen now.
I don't know if I
and
chose
bask
correctly.
in its resounding refrain. Elf collects the wisdom of the ages.
learned from flesh and bone both left behind. Fill up on tales lived by cultures past. A feast not for the belly, but the mind. A wealth of knowledge, not of shiny trinkets. They know the past, so future may be bright. Unthreatened by the void, they rise together. Chasing off the darkness with the light. You must be delighted by my newest ode. Oh, soon, bards throughout Rivellon will sing it. Fame, notoriety, neither, or both. The thing about a good verse is that it wiggles into the ear. Wonderful. But I must. It's your call.
All right.
Collects the wisdom of the ages. Learn from flesh.
A prim woman in a starched apron wipes a glass with a clean rag.
This one's
She pins you with
buzzed.
blue, steel-sharp eyes as you approach the bar.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
Her eyes soften and crinkle as she smiles.
I see your mother raised you very well indeed. Rare for an elf, but all the more impressive. You and my Naiads might even get along. What brings you to Driftwood, darling? Yes, that's my boy. Did you know him? Finest physician in all of Reaper's Coast. Top of his class. My, but it's been too long since I've seen him.
He was a madman.
A deviant? But what do you mean? Tell me what you saw.
Prudence takes up a clean glass and starts to polish it with her rag, rubbing at invisible water spots with zeal.
Told him the Divine punished him for that nonsense if he kept it up. Told him and told him and told him till he couldn't see straight. I should have told him so hard he'd never get back up.
She turns away from you and continues polishing the glass, eyes
Aww.
darting quickly around the bar, focusing on nothing.
Nothing. Not for you.
Okay. I didn't want anything. All right, so bar was fun.
Useless. Bloody useless. Might as well have rotted in the death fog. What's even the point?
Take that, sorcerer! Dallas, get her!
You're dead, Alexander. Alexander, you're dead. You have to stay dead until we say you're not dead anymore.
Here, mister! Alexander doesn't have to stay dead, does it? Hey, are you an elf?
Yes.
Whoa!
Cool. I think you look weird.
Thanks. I mean, question 1 sounds like more of an adult answer, so go with 2.
See? Told ya. Take that, sorcerer. Come on, Dallas, help me put a collar on her.
Turtle Johnny puts an invisible sauce collar on Mary Lane.
Take that, sorcerer. No more saucy sorcery for you. Alexander and Dallas save the world again.
I hate this game.
The 3 kids stare at you in awe.
Crack! The sauce collar's broken. I'm free. How about you, Dallas? I'll kill you again, Alexander. I'm a big bad sorcerer. Woohoo!
For a moment, you watch the children play. Then you leave them to it.
Okay. That was a little more happy. Happy ended.
Well, I've rotted in the death fog. What's even the point?
What are you whining about, sir?
An elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten notes spread across the table.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think, you damn elf, think.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot. The elf leaps around abruptly.
What are you doing, elf? Trying to get a drop on me? Sneak up and slit my throat? I'm no elf. Don't you call me that. 7, preserve me. Are you entirely ignorant, elf? My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me. Three Magisters vanished so far, all within Driftwood. My comrades believe some tinkerer named Higba is behind it all, but they're wrong. I'm certain of it. That's what I'm intent on finding out. This tavern is full of scum and degenerates. The true culprit could easily conceal themselves amongst them. I have to keep investigating, keep the pressure up. The culprit will make a mistake eventually. If you see anything suspicious, let me know. You do that. Now away with you. Come on. Lives are at stake.
Okay. Let's continue on, I guess. Door's locked. Would you be upset if I... You're sleeping. Shadow over Driftwood. Not really abandoned, is it? Not really abandoned. Cool. Nothing that really intrigued me. Oh, it says it's stolen too. Interesting. Let's try this bow out. Take this, manage rune, extract. That, let's put a rune in it. Physical damage. Yeah, let's continue with the physical damage. He's saying that I picked the lock for no reason.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids. She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want? Nah, nice quiet spot for a dwarf to get some shut-eye.
What's down there?
Cobwebs, I reckon. Maybe some spiders and silverfish, rats. Nothing you want. Unless you collect cobwebs, I guess.
Hey, I collect cobwebs.
Ain't hardly nothing. This...
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, elf. Right glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon. Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs should sniff out something. That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished. Those half-wits below will know more. Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenna sent you before they bash your brains in.
Open the hatch then.
Maybe if we had a cruel
Hey, sweetheart. Okay, they're over there. Jelly room.
I've spotted something.
What did you? What did you? Ooh. Okay.
Maybe if we had
I've spotted something.
Oh! Thievery too low.
A skull? It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
Read. Read.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? What? You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours. We'd have more luck asking the
There we go. Door's open.
My Duna's dagger elf. You here to free us or kill us?
Glenna's blessing.
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mortis is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to.
Started
acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop.
What do you mean by funny?
Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Mortis went hanging around then.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me.
All
Best we head off then.
All right. So book. This. Ooh. Read. Collect. There's something behind there. Okay. I'm afraid to touch that right now.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Well, this would do. If I can get stuck, get unstuck.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow.
Kneel and pray.
You scrape your knee on the wooden floor. Nothing else happens.
Reach out and touch it.
The stone is cold against your palm. If this figure once held power, it has since been depleted.
Okay. A pillow. Schematics. Okay, how do we get out of here? And nothing's behind there.
You run your hands along the there's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone. This shrine to Duna may have been quite beautiful before it was so. This shrine to the room remains.
Well, those dwarves are stupid. Alright, so... we are missing an eye. Okay. All right, we're missing a skull, or a ring for the skull.
Skull? It's missing an eye. As far as looks go, this one's pretty macabre.
Macabre. Nice word. Okay. I gotta talk to one of these dudes over here, I think.
Wouldn't he try to escape our sea? Would he be that stupid? You, stranger, what are you doing here?
Good. This town, tell me. Have you seen a man around here? Grey beard, grey cloak, a look of madness in his eyes. Damien, take it all. Where is the snake? Magister Carver will have our heads if we don't. It's vital that you report anything unusual. We must know. Is that clear? He arrived in Driftwood some days ago, dressed as a tinkerer. He bought and sold a few knickknacks. But we thought nothing of it until our brothers started vanishing. As soon as he knew we were onto him, he ran. We think he's hiding in here, but he's a canny one. Now, be on your way. Who knows where he could strike next?
Okay. All right, let us, I guess let's go and, this is like a meat factory.
Take some sorcery in the face, nasty Dallas.
Dallas and Alexander.
Okay. I think it's this one, maybe?
Don't let up now. Keep hauling that cargo.
Chat with him.
That's it. Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. I'll not lose another day to the task. The Lord Dread awaits. Its sails billow with Dallas's breath.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you, the wolf eyeing the deer.
You do not get to make that decision. That decision is mine.
Okay.
A good day? Let's talk about a good day. Tell me, have you ever been strung up by the hands? Your body swinging like a bell's clapper as your bones are being broken with cast iron rods? Ah, you've met with what's left of Siva, have you? I'm so...
He licks his lips. Dry
Ugh.
flesh turns wet.
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods and leave you dangling over a puddle of your own blood and piss.
What's his game?
My favorite one. I'm very good at what I do, see? I don't even need a sauce hound yapping at my side.
Oh, good. Easier for you to die.
There was a whiff of something in the air when you approached. A current of filth. That is to say, sauce. Best convince me I was mistaken.
Oh, okay.
He leans in closer and sniffs the air once more.
Interesting. So I was mistaken. Must have been ambition I smelt on you, not the magic that dare not speak its name. Very well. In that case, we'll forego the gallows and turn straight to the hunt. A would-be magister has to prove his killer instinct. After all, seems peaceful here, doesn't it? A quiet day in a quiet town. One wouldn't think these drifting woods toss on dwarf-troubled waters, but they do.
I'm intrigued.
Consider for a moment the dwarf. What is he? A mule? A beast of burden? But some defy that role. There are rats among them, dancing to their rat queen's tune. I've need of a rat catcher.
Let's see where this takes us.
Of course. I must depart post-haste, but Julian here will stay behind and be a good little parrot. Ask and he will answer.
Stay behind? But I've my orders. Same as you. Dallas.
Like I said, Julian is staying.
Oh, damn.
And with that, I must be off. No hard feelings about the death threats, of course. How about we part shaking hands instead of stringing them up? How very heartwarming.
I have a bad feeling about this.
One last thing. The Magisters here are diligent men and women. A stranger like you may run into troubles with them. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment in their eager little faces. My signature will placate them without fail, I assure you. Adieu and good luck. The Lord Dread awaits. The use of the gallows I pass on to you. The time has come, my stitch-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.
Aww.
The Magister is rubbing the dirt off his robes, none the worse for wear, apparently, from the blast of magic that knocked him off his feet.
You, the damn recruit. I'd be whining and dining aboard the Lord Dread if it weren't for you. Your meddling in Magister affairs had better be worth it.
Yes, I am very much aware. Wasn't my damned head that hit the floor back there.
Now answer me. Did you meet with a Magister caravan on your way into town?
The hour's growing late and I'm beginning to worry something might have gone wrong.
By the Bishop's bones, you saw it? Out with it, man. What happened?
It was destroyed by Voidwoken.
Voidwoken? That means Source was used. Which means some third party must have attacked first. And have a fair idea who that might have been. Raymond, that old goat. Always suspected there's more to the Driftwood dwarves than meets the eye. Hate to admit it, but I think he may be right. Too many things have gone wrong along Reaper's Coast to attribute to bad luck. Magister's ship sinking, weapons disappearing, and as you've seen, a caravan attacked and destroyed. Rumour has it the Dwarvian Queen herself is behind these acts of sabotage. That is what I want you to prove.
That's why Raymond and he suspect the dwarves to be the culprits.
They've always been snakes in the grass. Cheap labour, sure. And hard workers too. Half of them are their Queen's spies. Her eyes, her ears, her poison-pouring hands. You know what Queen Justinia is like, surely. A tyrant and a master strategist to boot.
Alright, I'll look at the
There's a local
accusation.
thug, Lohar. He runs an operation out of his hideout beneath the Black Bull Tavern. I suspect this man of being a spy for his queen.
Okay.
It may be interesting to have a word with him. Find out what he's up to. Where I really want you to ferret around is Reaper's Bluffs, to the west of Driftwood.
It's wild territory, remote and hostile, where I believe the dwarves may have set up a base of operations away from prying eyes. Should you find any such place, and better yet, proof that Lohar is working on behalf of Queen Justinia, you will be handsomely rewarded, I assure you. In that case, go forth and let the hunt commence!
Okay. I have a feeling that I will be siding with the dwarves.
Keeping it together, Bree? I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Oh, well.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Bishop Alexander was slain.
How you holding up?
I do not have a bucket. I have 2 bedrolls though. Well, it showed 2 bedrolls. Oh wait, it shows everyone's inventory in that. Okay.
Surrounded by incompetence, I deserve a better posting. By the void, they rise together.
If there was...
Darkness with the light.
Oh. We'll go here. Papa Thrash.
Hey, up! If it ain't the beast, man! Can't believe you found Driftwood. How do you smell the ale over all that rotten fish? Get it?
The unfamiliar dwarf scratches his head nervously, then chuckles again. He doesn't seem sure what to say next.
Hey, shh, keep it low. I don't need magisters crawling up my backside after I just emptied it out.
I'll be quiet as a mouse. You bet. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Now go on down. Effie's Emporium's your bag for sure.
Yo. Okay.
I've spotted something.
You can have that. I guess I'll just give you all of it.
Look at that. Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, Dan? A sip or a smoke?
See what she has to offer.
Take all the time you need. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Pizza. Interesting. So like, that's 3.
Aye, so it is.
But not just any Druidnay. Oh no. My own special blends. Further down's the arena, see? And the gladiators are always on the lookout for an edge.
Ooh.
I give them that edge. You could say that my darling herbs flower in the flesh and blossom in the brain. So, if you're interested, Governor, all you have to do is use your imagination. How can I make you bloom?
I wonder if she can also mix herbs to have more negative consequences.
I don't think I follow you there. What are you after exactly?
Want to win the arena by any means.
Any means, yes. That's what I was afraid of. All sounds mighty reprehensible to me, Governor. Why on earth would I do such a thing?
Okay.
You can say what you will, Governor. Right, good to see you again, Governor.
All right. So there is a arena here.
What do you want? Boss is busy.
Beast strokes his beard for a few seconds, buries his hand inside it, then whips it out again to display his extended middle finger. He marches past, finger still raised, to the chagrin of the gawking guard.
Shrug your shoulders and follow the dwarven companion.
The guard shrugs back.
Boss can take care of himself. I'd like to see your friend try that with him.
Okay.
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own.
Is he wearing, instead of a lion's head, it's like a mouse? Or a hamster?
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper. Barnt, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you. You better have a damn good reason for coming here.
We ain't gonna keep you around much longer.
Beast bristles the moment he sees his fellow dwarf and slams his right fist into his left palm, growling all the while.
What Beast?
Beast thrusts his weapon at his fellow dwarf, who looks first to you, then to Beast. He's surprisingly unfazed by the obvious threat.
You're a brave lad waltzing in here now. I know who you are, you know. The Beast of the Sea. What brings you to this good-for-nothing town?
Operation Downfall, you numbskull, and you'll tell me what you know, or I'll turn your guts inside out and stuff them down your throat.
Oh, damn.
Disgusting. Well, before you go blood-crazed, you should know the Queen's no friend of mine. Not no more.
He hawks a wad of spit on the floor, then motions to the room around him.
I'm a businessman. I can't say I always keep things on the up and up, but I don't think a rogue pirate's got a lot of room to judge a man for his various trade concerns. And what Justinia's cooking up ain't so good for my bottom line. I don't want to help Justinia. I want to stop her.
Beast considers Lohar's words for a moment, then sheaths his weapon and motions to Lohar to keep talking.
I thought you'd see things my way. Come, make yourself comfortable. We'll have a chat when you're ready.
Interesting.
Brave lad, all sitting here now. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me.
What sort of news is he
If you
after?
don't already know the answer to that, I reckon you don't have much to tell me.
He winces loudly and holds a hand to the bandage on his side. The large red spot in its center has grown larger and wetter.
The best of the best. Taught her myself. Under the third ribbon out again, just like that. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
Tell him to tell.
I've got to say I'm impressed. I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all? That's so.
He leans back and narrows his eyes, looking you up and down.
You know, the order's been going on about Godwoken for an eon now. Voidwoken's still lurking, though, and they're still hauling folks off to the joy. So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you?
You might be able to stop all this, the Voidwoken or Joy, but not yet. You need information first.
Ah, I should have guessed. I could help you. But last I heard, you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all the hurts would I help a worm like that? What a load of shit. Seaver's got an eye for talent, though. Maybe there's something to you. I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do for me.
What's on your
He
mind?
gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy.
Or should you ask if he suspects Mortis to survive that particular
That'd be
conversation?
up to him, wouldn't it? No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found.
Alright.
Good.
Good.
One more thing. Like I said, Mordus is a sorcerer. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him.
Ooh, thanks for the tip.
Yeah, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really. Good luck.
Alright, you gave me a fancy dagger. Ruptured tendons.
You're one of us. How could you do it?
The battered dwarf pulls her lips back into a garish, open-mouthed grin, flashing blood-stained teeth.
Okay.
Better get out there before Mordus makes it all the way past Arks.
Oh.
I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone. Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm.
I need details.
Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen.
I need to know what's in the cargo, dude.
The less you know, the better.
No,
Trust
not
me.
really.
Stop Mordus and I'll take care of the rest. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late.
Alright.
Finally, someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
Lohar rubs his forehead beneath his hood and stares at the ground. As you approach, his face hardens and he stands at his full height.
So? All right. That's right. Lost one of my best lads, Anhar. Didn't get Jalia's body back, though. Maybe one of them beasts took her like they did the sorcerers.
She ran off.
Well, I reckon that's good news. Poor thing. She'll be back in time. She and Anhar were sweethearts.
Why didn't you go collect the bodies?
We will, once the Reds turn down the alarm a bit. They're jumpy as all hell for the moment. Won't do anyone any good to raise a ruckus now.
String of magisters and...
Don't insult me. I wouldn't expose my people like that. But if you find out who did it, shake their hand for me.
Okay. I'm guessing we can't go that way. Rude.
Hail, darling. Call me Dorothy.
She draws close. You feel her breath on your neck, hot, moist.
Gross.
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. But I only bargain with those I deem deserving. Those who have accomplished great things. So, tell me, are you worthy of my gift? Indeed. This is acceptable. You are nearer the one than most self-described heroes I've known. So, tell me, are you ready for me to grant you your greatest desire?
How's that possible?
I can't. Not yet. First, you must look into my ring and tell me what you see there. Gaze into the gem, my lovely.
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. You are floating on a current of pure source, surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors and fuzzy images. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
Curved quill. A golden chest. Bladed dragon. Or stately dragon. It spreads its violet wings and deafens you with its roar.
Yes. I see you clear. It is knowledge you crave.
No.
You want scholars to bow in your presence, begging for truth in an age of lies.
Not really.
I will fulfill this desire. In return, I ask for one thing, a kiss. Most delicious. Meet me around the corner, and come alone. An audience is not required.
Okay. See how far I could follow her. Where are you going? I put you guys right here because I don't like this. Okay.
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shuddering sigh. She bites into her lower lip with enough force that a drop of blood seeps out. Blood and something else. Something green.
Darling, I admit I wish we could share more carnal pleasures. Yet I think a kiss is the height of intimacy. Now come closer and receive your soul's desire.
You draw closer and close your eyes, eager to feel her lips on yours. Yet her lips do not press against yours, and her hands do not caress your face. She is a woman no longer, but a were-spider. Her fang painlessly sinks into your neck. You still hear her words, though they sound muffled, as if filtered through a glass wall.
The knowledge you needed is now yours. My venom penetrates your mind and lifts your senses. We part ways now. I'll remember this moment. Oh, honey, you look so nonplussed. It was just a nibble, not a mist of death fog.
She kisses her forefinger, then presses it against your forehead.
Now go.
Spider's kiss. Is it a bell? Oh, no. Recipe. You would think it would show up. Cold fries. Dwarven stew. Potato porridge. Tomato sauce. What did she... I'm so confused on what I got. Hmm. Damn. +1 strength. Fire resist. I thought... Hold on, let's see something here. So that is... I don't need spells for my guy. Alright, we will go back to them in a bit. Go over here. Talk to her.
Hail, darling.
She draws.
Are you worthy of my gift? Indeed. This is. Are you ready for me to grant you? I can't. Gaze in.
She flashes. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach.
Yes. A true warrior. You desire great. I will fulfill. A kiss.
Dorothea. She squeezes.
Unfortunate. You rebuffed the kiss. There.
So strength, spells. Go back to her.
Hail, darling.
She draws.
Are you worthy of my... Indeed. This... Are you ready for me? I can't. Gaze it.
She flashes. On the horizon looms a dark...
Yes. You desire wealth. To wear the finest silks and drink. I will fulfill a kiss. Most...
Okay. I win.
Dorothea sees you, and he...
Darling!
You draw, yet her lips do not...
A grand?
Her fang painlessly sinks into your neck. You still hear her words, though they sound muffled, as if filtered through a glass wall.
You wanted riches. How... We part ways now. I'll... remember this moment.
Receive a new talent. Spider's Kiss. Talent. Gives you -2 constitution for what? 2 grand? So it's strength. Spells, money.
Hail, darling.
She draws.
Are you worthy of my... Indeed. This... Are you ready for me? I can't. Gaze in...
She flashes. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette.
Yes. It is power you seek. To conjure maelstroms and command the light to drive away shadow. I will fulfill a kiss. Most...
Wonder if this is any use.
Dorothea sees you.
Darling!
You draw, yet her lips... Her fang painlessly...
You desired power, and so it's yours. We part ways now. I'll... remember.
Gives me more wit. Okay. Money. More intelligence or wit.
Hail, darling.
She draws...
Are you worthy of my gift? Indeed. This... Are you ready for me to... I can't gaze.
She flashes. On the horizon looms a dark...
Yes. It is immortality you desire. In return, a kiss. Most
or immortality.
Dorothea
I'm guessing this gives me...
You draw, yet her lips do not... Her fang painlessly sinks into your neck. You still hear her words, though they sound muffled, as if filtered through a glass wall.
I can't give you endless life. Instead, take this phoenix idol. Keep it on you. Should you die, the idol will resurrect you. You can cheat death once this way. We part ways now.
Huh? Oh, this thing. None of it really seems that great that I lose 2 con for. So go this way.
Down for a little scuffling and tussling. Let's see if you got... that's the spirit. But I've got to tell you, you probably want to see Murga round the corner before you draw blood. She's the champion, and she'll want to talk with you herself before she'll assent to any challenge. On your way, then.
Who? Who do I talk to?
Did you know our arena champion's a bloody cheat, stranger? Murga tripped me and bit off my earlobe before the fight had even...
Where is she? Ew.
In the shadows, a dwarven woman spits obscenities down upon a caged void-woken. She exudes a powerful air of menace and an even more powerful odor of old sweat and dried blood. She spies you and glowers.
More fodder for the arena. Let Murga the champion test how good your reflexes are.
Curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you. She glimmers in and out of view, merging with the shadows. In an instant, you are pinioned by the very move you attempted. She slams your hand against the table, hard enough to draw blood.
You need to practice more, dear. Try some pull-ups before you even think about going one-on-one with me. I bested that void-woken below us, you know. Drag... Ah! Based on your performance so far, that's cute. But I shouldn't judge your baby steps. The lion judges not the pussycat, eh? Cute. Takes a whole lot... Ah! Go talk to the raucous one. Then...
Raucous one? Yo, hey.
Who in their right mind would keep a void-woken locked up like this?
Yeah. Alright. Hold on. I want to keep my lockpicks. So let's reload it and go talk to the arena master, I guess. Wait, did it tell her what her level is before I even attempt to do this? Level 12. We'll wait on that.
Talk, you traitor!
We don't want to hurt you, Marla.
I brought you up from God.
He lifts.
This who sent?
The formidable...
Enough!
Beast growls under his breath. Beast...
Bant!
He's sneered.
And you're a brave operation. This. Well, before...
He hawks up.
I'm a business. I don't want to...
Beast can...
I thought you'd... Brave lad. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me.
What do you think was going to happen?
You came into my...
He winces loudly and holds a hand to the bandage on his side.
The best of the best. Lucky from... So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy? Here's one eye. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down God, that's so.
He leans back.
You know the old... So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you? Ah, I could help you. But last I heard you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all that hurts would I help a worm like... What a luck. See if it's got an eye. I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do for me.
He gestures.
Had a bit of fam that ain't like him. Wouldn't you guys name? I sent a few. I'd like a word with the guy. Glad you see it. No one's. Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Good. One more thing. If there's something you... Here, good luck.
What did you give me? Oh, you gave me the knife.
Better get out there before Maldus, mate. I asked you for a...
He takes the letter from...
Bloody... This is bad. Hell, if I... Of course. Listen up. I need your help. Look, trouble is, I ordered it. That can't happen. The less you know that my people haven't heard from... I bet my... Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late. Finally, give me your map. I don't want to...
Okay. All right.
Curiosity kills the cat, or gets it sent to Fort Joy.
Come on, damn you. Think.
I already went there. Oh.
A feast not for the belly, but the mind.
Your house is what, here? Oh, your Magister Carver. Oh, this would be her house.
Why the devil is this stall out in the open?
Ah. Go talk to her about a main quest. Her poor house.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Damnable red-cloaked baboons ransacking my wardrobes, as if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
The Meister turns to you, her eyes wide with worry.
Oh, pardon. I'm so sorry. How could I have forgotten? Thank you so much. Thank you for rescuing me after they had already strung me up. After they had tortured me for days. After they...
She stops mid-shout, descending into a fit of coughing, wheezing, and groaning. She glowers at you as she slowly regains her composure.
If we are quite finished with politeness, there is so much to do. Enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen Godwoken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, Godwoken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magisters pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
This painting?
I pray my instructions will not be too technical for you. Push the button.
But the loot. Breed. All right, push the button. All right.
constructions fills me with wonder and pride.
A stone
Now,
door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame a delicate rotary dial. Gleaming under the dim light, the metallic dial almost seems to wink at you. Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, God. Feel free to look about while I catch my breath.
That's my plan.
And try not to break anything in the meantime.
Ancient runes? Weird contraptions? This place is an arcanist's dream.
Oh, I'm gonna take the mortal pestle. Read. Okay. Firestone grenade, we want that. Read. Ooh. I think this will be good for you.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients, thrown together in no particular order. After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and drudene oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Read just in case. Everyone has source.
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
Totally responsible means to have power to make the world a better place.
And you, in your infinite wisdom, would know what is better? You would judge your enemies without prejudice and make decisions that could hurt your own for the greater good? No. Becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races. The divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use his power for anything else. Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple.
Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way.
Okay.
Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Sauce in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even an incinerator to provide a flame.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Quite. Mind you, being torn asunder by a Voidwoken would be even more inconvenient. So if you wouldn't mind...
The Meister points sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the Cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Okay. So, the book says I need to... Hold on. What's in the pouch? Gold. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Place a single blackroot in a ritual bowl. Okay, so ritual bowl, blackroot. Did it say to grind it? Oh, just put it in the bowl. Okay. Combine with blackroot. Okay. Bind it. Draw blood. I have a fancy, okay, fancy dagger. How does one... Or did it get it? How do I put... Put that on there, and then this goes to you. Okay, you. Okay, there's blood. How do I collect the blood? Probably is more simple than what I'm doing.
Nice.
you simple?
How do I add blood to it? What is this quest? What is this quest called? Powerful Awakening. Ritual. Obsidian knife. I'm missing the obsidian knife because I'm not seeing it. Do I have? I do. Oh, do this. Combine with knife. Use. Oh, okay. Now combined with knife. Okay.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
That's the recess of my soul. But it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
Me.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
My chosen, come closer, so that you may see me, as I truly am. Look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes, shine brightly. Speak the spell, and see.
Reveal hidden world of ghosts lingering in the mortal realm. Spirit vision.
Please.
Gone is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the god Tis Endelius in all his spectral glory.
You know me, don't I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful, and now I've come to seek some power in return. Your God-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Sandelius nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god. The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion. To save us both, as a matter of fact, you must realize that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the Void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. That means there is but one place we can go, the Well of Ascension. It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads, and you must be the first to reach it at all costs. I know. Or did you think I chose you for those pretty eyes alone? One must never enter into any endeavor, though, without realizing the stakes. The Void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it.
Okay.
Only he who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom, this world's liberator. I hope you understand them to their full extent. The other gods must either bow to you or be undone.
Bam.
But of course that is what they are saying to their own God-woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them. Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One, at the expense of all others. So make no mistake, my champion. Chances are, the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your murderous hands. But don't let that dismay you, for these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin, and your loved ones, and the world they live in.
Where is it?
I promise that yours alone will be the powers of the lake, and to the lake I will lead you. But not yet. Not until you've become a true master of the Source. Until you speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a God-woken can, and wield its most powerful spells.
If you're to become a power of the Source, surely there is no better tutor than himself. Aren't you quite the Source Master?
Hoarse laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
You flatter me, my chosen. But if all I had to do was give, you would long since have received. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first, you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, You may return to me here.
Before you go, ask what he did to your eyes
Something
exactly.
that will make you understand that for a god, there is precious little difference between the living and the dead. Source is. It is a constant, a subject of neither time nor transience. All of life is source, and in source it is, immortally so. You have the vision of a god now. Eyes that can see spirits, the souls of the dead made manifest in source. Speak the spell during your peregrinations and you will see them. Where the dead lie, the dead linger.
All right.
Best of luck, my champion.
A man's spirit stands before you, clad in scholarly dress. When your eyes meet, he staggers back, terrified.
Sweet Armadia, why do you test your chronicler so, haunting me with spirits? Am I cursed? Has the goddess turned her back on me?
The chronicler shudders, looking sick to his stomach.
Again. This again. I sleep, then I wake, and another piece of the world is gone. The Empress. It was her. It was that armor. I died for it, and now I'm trapped here. I died. Oh, Armadia. Why can't I escape? Why is there never a way out? Me? I archived Rivellon's history. I used ink to immortalize greatness on the page. A lizard empress sought my services. She needed an ancient design restored from a damaged text. She told me the design was brilliant. When the armor was forged, the empress showed it to me, and she trapped me inside. Consumed me. If it wasn't for me, the armor wouldn't exist at all. This is my fault. If I knew the way, I'd shout until every god heard me. But I have no idea. I simply want this to end.
The chronicler puts his head in his hands, collapsing in sight.
All right, bye.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
She sighs impatiently as you hack up the last of the green smoke.
You can't channel enough sauce? Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps? You may well have that potential, but at the same time... how to put this? I don't trust you to tie your bootlaces without accidentally hanging yourself, let alone controlling the powers of creation.
I'm sorry, did I save you for nothing?
So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only source masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to.
As if she's really telling you that you need to go and train under evil sorcerers.
Were the circumstances any different, I would indeed agree. However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them. And you do not seem to be paying attention. Sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving Rivellon, please. Please tell me at least some of this rings a bell. Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters. On finding the secrets to divinity. Nothing else matters.
That's where to find these masters.
The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers.
especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource, but do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience.
And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Alright, bye. Alright. Save. Alright, and that's where we're going to leave it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you like what you see, make sure you hit the follow button up above. Down below are my socials. Go follow me there. If you missed any of my past live streams, they'll be over on my YouTube channel. Link is down below. Doesn't cost you anything but a click to subscribe. That'd be great. I'm at 39 subscribers now. So yeah. But I will see you guys tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Divinity. See you then. Bye.